This is my van. It's a Nissan NB400. Quite dirty. It's raining outside and it's a dirt road over here, so I use this as a work van. It's I think it's based on a Renault Master. It's the same as the Opel Movano as well. The front is not the same, but the rest of the car is identical. This one has done 220 some thousand kilometers. When I bought it, it had done 46,000, I think. Sliding doors on both sides. Here I got the selection of tools. It's a mess at the moment, but I'm gonna clean it up. This shelf over here is always just a mess. So I think I'm gonna make some holders to have the drills that I can hang them off there. It's a shelf. No, it's a drawer. This one. But the rollers are broken. So I'm going to remove it and install a diesel heater for both the big room and the front. These gaskets, they won't stay in place. So if somebody have a tip to fasten them, some glue or anything, I would love to hear from you. I have to fix the glass cover on the brake light. It have 270 degrees doors, so you can put them flat on. This is bent. See, it's a mess back here as well. You can lock them there, or you can open them all the way like that. Needs a bit of a tidy up. This one pops out all the time as well. They are working, but I think I have to stick some glue or something in there to keep it in place. You can see here I have nails and everything. Bags for my firewood. Got some of the Milwaukee pack-out drawers. And some tools we had used. Now we have done some concrete work, but we are done with that, so now I'm gonna put that away. But there are some tools I always keep in my van, and we can maybe talk about those. I don't know how I look. I have a little bit of a cold, so I have to excuse that, but as I say, there are some tools I always keep in my van. I always try to keep the Skill table saw. That's a fantastic tool. Cheap and very, very nice to use. It's lightweight. It's worth the money. I think I paid 3,300 Norwegian for that, but that's like $300 American. Worth twice as much in my opinion. And I have the big Makita saw. It's a 10-inch battery saw. It's a okay saw, but it's quite heavy. And it has the American style wings on the sides. I have them removed now, but these, and they are not great, I think. I don't do crown molding that much, so I don't like them at all. I wish they had the sliding ones that the 40 volt has. So I think we're gonna start with removing all the unnecessary junk from here. Maybe I throw everything out and clean off the floor. You have to excuse the sound. I burned some wood chips and sawdust in the. We have a big wood stove, so I burned some sawdust and shit in the oven, and it keeps turning on and off the ventilation system. The pipes are blowing. They are heat activated, and when the furnace are starting to cool down, it starts and stops and starts and stops until it eventually stops. So this is a great tool. 36 volt leaf blower. Burns through the batteries quite fast, but if you are doing the max velocity, but if you ramp it all the way up to 6, I think you can. It moves quite a lot of air. Up on this little shelf I like to stick my, it's quite dirty here as well. I like to have my rails and my levels on this little shelf. I'm gonna make something better, I think. I only have 2 of these short Makita rails, but I think I'm gonna buy a long Festool one because they are interchangeable. You can use the Festool on the Makita saw, but then I want to have something in the roof I can hang it off of. I've seen some clamps and stuffs like that, but So I may be thinking about that. I'm gonna blow off the shelf as well while we add it. That's the Volt nail gun. It's the company's. Most of the tools I use are my personal tools, but some are the company's tools. Here's the 60 centimeter Stabila. I like to keep them in the bag. Probably shouldn't leave tools like that. I saw a guy once who did boom straight to the family jewels. Doesn't look like much fun, but it was for all the other people. Probably need to get a stand for this ASAP. In the bag, I bought this as a kit. 30 centimeter, 60 centimeter and 120 centimeter level. I've broken this strap, but yeah, that's not a big problem. Maybe I fix it one day. This box or case or whatever it's called, I like to keep my straps in that one, but now you can see it's just a mess. And over here I have my the pack out drawers. I slide them under this piece of wood so they don't tip in the when we are driving out the windy roads. Maybe I'm gonna do got the drawers, but they're not that well organized. A little bit better over there, but not great. This one I like to have my nail gun. This is the 18 gauge 1.2 Ryobi. This is actually a great tool. Many people don't like Ryobi, and I'm definitely not a Ryobi fanboy, but this one is great. Almost never misfires, and it's cheap. Over here I have my circular saw. I broke it today actually. It fell off the scaffolding. So I broke the hook. It's supposed to be over there. So I have to find out what part is this, if I can replace the plastic piece, or maybe I have to order the whole hook, probably, but this is a must-have. It's a heat gun, very useful in the winter. Jigsaw and some perfect finish solution. It's for silicone. I have a multi-tool, but this shelf is actually for the angle grinder, but I used to jam them both in there. I have some disc for the angle grinder hanging there. This is just some different stuff. What's that called? Electrical, how will we say in Norwegian? Must have tool. Some raincoats and some clamps and shit. First aid kit. It's actually a little bit cool one. Førstehjelp politi. It's from a police car, cop car. I bought a used one, an old one for use as a car to drag my boat around, because it's 4-wheel drive. And that first aid kit was in the car. It's quite nice. It has a lot of different band-aids and everything you're gonna need in an emergency. Bag for the vacuum. I don't have a vacuum in the van at the time. Here's some parts for the table saw, planer, and a lot of shit. Much of this are going in the drawers on the other side. But it's getting late, so I don't think I'm gonna be bothered to do that right now. This shelf is always full of sawdust. I also have my charger jammed in there. One of many chargers for the Makita batteries. Most of the tools I use are Makita. I'm not a Makita fanboy, but they are reliable and not that expensive. It wasn't at the time, at least, when I bought most of it. This one is also just full of junk at the moment. We have done a variety of jobs, so this box I like to just jam what I need for the day in that box. But now it's just a mess. I'm gonna empty it out, but I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And I'm thinking about making a better system over here. You see I have my framing square, but I think I'm gonna buy more of these and make a rack or something over there. I like to have the floor space here empty, so I can have a bunch of materials. I don't like to pull a trailer, So if I have some sheeting, I can put it up against the wall and hook it over there so it doesn't fall over. I can if I got some trim, they are 4.5 meter length, so, and then I can put them from the corner and up on the top of the shelf above the room in the front. Then I just hook it over here with a strap, or I can put, if they are 4.2 meters, I can have them straight up like that. And at the floor I think is 3.7 meters. But it's getting late. I'm just gonna toss in most of the tools I know I need tomorrow. The rest I'm gonna leave here at the shop. Then I'm gonna drive home and eat a little bit and go to bed, I think. The most important thing was I got the boat inside today. I just power washed it. Now it was on Sunday, I think, yes. But I'm gonna do a proper cleaning this weekend. I'll leave it inside for the winter. Snowmobile is ready for the winter. But I'm gonna clean it, do a better job of cleaning it and let it dry off. Then I put the canopy over, back up. I have it removed now, but this is actually a door again. Have it like that as well. Aluminium outside, fiberglass inside with aluminium floor. Quite nice boat. This I like it a lot. Probably the best deal I ever have done. I bought it right before, I think it was just a couple of weeks before COVID and the lockdown and everything like that, all that shit. So I bought it quite cheap. It was a demo boat, so I think it was 5 hours of runtime on the boat and the engine. I probably could have sold it with a massive I forget the word. It's getting late. At least I could have made a lot of money on it, but this had been my dream boat for years and years, so I figured I'd keep it for myself. Haven't had the time to use it as much as I would like to. I had to buy the trailer. It was not included. I'm gonna do a little service on the Mercury as well. At least change out the oil in the bottom part. I don't like to store it with all the oil. If it's water in it, then it can freeze. The shop, we don't keep it heated in the winter. It's quite big, and we don't use it daily, so we can't afford the bills to have it heated. But I think that's gonna be it for now. Just gonna toss the tools I need. The rest go in the pile. And gonna call it a day. Peace out.